with 100 samanas who follow him. The Buddha, the awakened one, is evidently how he wishes to be called. But awake from what? No one knows. Yasodhara, her mind numb, gets up, then sits down, then gets up again. In the silence, she can hear beyond the garden walls the sounds of the young concubines practicing their music in the courtyard, the swish-swish of the swing. After a long moment, she wipes her face with her shawl, takes up her basket, and goes among the rows of plants as Prajapati follows. 100, she murmurs. That's a lot. He's been living these past years in a little forest hamlet called Uruvela. Claims to have found a new path that he calls the middle way. Middle way. Yasodhara squats to pick some flowers off a jasmine bush. Her calm, she knows, is unnatural. Something to do with 4 great realities and the notion of everything burning, everything being on fire. The messenger wasn't very clear on this at all. And the Maharaja Bimbisara has no doubt embraced this middle way. She grimaces, bitter. Prajapati raises an eyebrow. As well as the entire court, the wealthy merchants, even the dasas, yes, her aunt continues, nodding at Yasodhara's surprise that the dasas, so low that they exist outside the caste structure, are allowed to practice Siddhartha's new philosophy. The middle way is open to everyone, no matter their varna, not just to us Khatyas and the Brahmins. Yasodhara stands and remains unmoving for a long moment. Then before she can help herself, she cries out, I wish he was dead. Why is he alive? Why? Ignoring her aunt's appalled look, she wraps her shawl around herself and hurries towards the archway and out of the garden. In her room she paces, fingers twisting the pleats of her dhoti, then sits on a stool, leaning forward, hands clasped tightly on her knees. Yes, yes, she murmurs. Why isn't he dead? Why? Whatever ground she has gained in the last 10 years, whatever little stability and happiness she has found, is slipping away from her. No, he, her former husband, has snatched it from her. As if to confirm this, she hears her son Rahula shouting, Ame! Ame! as he runs down the corridor. Rahula bursts into the room, face fractured with shock, with wonder. For a moment he says nothing, seeing that she has heard the news. Then he whispers in awe, He's alive, Amme. Ayaka says he's a renowned guru, that he is the favorite of the Maharaja Bimbisara, has thousands who follow him like a Raja. Ayaka is going to invite him here to Kapilavastu. My Pita is a famous man throughout the middle country. Yasodhara laughs. She crouches over, unable to stifle her mirth, tears running down her face. Prajapati rushes in. She pats a frightened Rahula on the shoulder and guides Yasodhara, now sobbing as well as laughing, to sit on the bed. Ushas, she says gently, and signals Rahula to bring his mother a cup of water from the pitcher. Once she has taken the cup, Yasodhara gulps a first mouthful, then sips slowly, shoulders hunched, wiping her eyes with her shawl, appalled at her outburst, depleted by it. Finally she puts the cup on the floor, straightens and turns to her son. Rahula, you are 10 now, old enough to face up to the truth. Putta, your Pitta will not come to see you. You should be prepared for this. Look how he has gone first to the Maharaja Bimbisara, the most powerful man in the middle country. All he's interested in is his own glory. Ushas, her aunt murmurs, indicating Rahula's dismayed face. But Yasodhara turns on Prajapati. What I am saying is true, Pituche. Think. He has been alive for 10 years and never sent us any word. Think. All these years we mourned his death. All these years his son believed he was fatherless. I lived believing I was a widow. And while we suffered here, he has been glorifying himself. She turns to Rahula again. Putta, your Ayaka's hopes are in vain. I know your Pitta. He won't come. Despite the pain seeping into Rahula's face like a dark dye, she continues, convinced she must make him see the truth.